因为你可以教我。嗨，大家好啊！这里是游戏通，我们继续我们的季赛，好吧？常规赛。我们上次玩到什么哪里呢？我们玩到哈，我们终于把这个梦寐以求的 Simmons 交易过来了。我们把我们的 Green 呢赶走了哈 ，Draymond Green 赶走了，因为他实在是哈，这个体力下滑不说，态度越来越恶劣，对不对？这样子的话，你本身的防守就已经能力会慢慢老化，慢慢这个退化。那你呢，进攻也没有任何长进啊，会的就是会，不会的永远不会。那你会的还原本会的呢，还退步了，还变成不会啦，那也太扯了。那你还动手打人呢？这样子的话，我们别无选择，唯一一条路哈，只有把他送走。然后我们换到一个哈，同样一个不会投篮的 Simmons，但是呢，我们哈，那他的定位呢改成这个什么，应该是大前锋吧，就是让他冲刺禁区，结果收到奇效，几乎可以说是我们勇士队的得分王，哇，厉害到不行。那我们现在继续打，这全明星啊，全明星快到了啊，全明星票选。我们看一下我们现在全明星这个票选的这个票选结果哈，看一下西区的话，我们 Steph Curry 呢排在第2名，后卫的部分啊是打不赢我们的这个 Doncic 嘛，当起起的当起起，是因为他太厉害了啦，是没办法打赢当起起的啊。因为他几乎每一个月都是拿 MVP，所以说今年的 MVP 非他莫属啦，好吧？勇士队只有我一个 Steph Curry 上选，这个灰熊队哈是有点厉害的啦，但是因为我们是在主场，就比较不怕他，比较不怕他哈。这个谁要守谁哈。我们现在很厉害的是说，我们有 Wiggins 哈，一个大锁，Wiggins 呢？然后呢，我们又有一个内线的大锁，不是啦，Ben Simmons 主要是这个 parameter 的这个 difference 不错，外围防守，但是他也是内线也是可以守，一号守到5号，好不好？真正的1号守到5号哦，真正1号守到5号，Green 是以前可以，现在是不行的。而且我们还有一个是专门干扰投篮的啊，不会去盖锅，不会去抄截的汤森，他是靠经验与站位来这个强化他本身的这个防守的能力。再来是我们 Stephen Curry， 现在已经 不是无下阿蒙了，现在是鸡肉咖喱哈，这个防守也是厉害到不行，加上我们火锅王马蒂，现在我们的阵容非常的，我队友现在阵容非常的。
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, we all have seen when the Warriors are going well, it's a thing of beauty. Coach Steve Kerr says our offense is pretty simple. We only run a few actions, but in order to thrive in it, you have to understand concepts, spacing, and cutting.
It has, and their coach reflects it, and their team plays the way he thinks. Good stuff, DA, thanks. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the center. And for Golden State, on the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. JaVale McGee is out there with Simmons. And it's Curry in at the point. And even here, in the middle of the season, Steve, some players are really putting in the work and playing with postseason energy.
Well, that's a mark of greatness in my book, Kevin. Guys who value every game and don't want any unnecessary losses on their record.
Memphis the rebound. Jackson fades and shoots. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
What you know you love about Jaren Jackson is the length, the instincts. He has a natural feel for the game.
Here's Curry. Good.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Morant. His last outing, he had 18 points, and he gets it to go.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention, got his teammate a clean look.
Wiggins from outside. It's hauled in by Adams. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bane against Thompson. Morant outside. The pass to Bane. 4 on the shot clock. From past the arc. Rebounded by McGee.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Now Bane. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Brooks the pass to Bane. Brooks kicks to Adams. Jackson is doubled. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Brooks, that's a 2-pointer. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Jackson finds Bane, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over.
Free throw good, Bane. During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Nice shot by Thompson.
This is Klay Thompson's go-to shot. Such an effective shooter from outside the arc.
Wiggins against Morant. Brooks outside. Pass to Bane. From deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. Looney's checked in for JaVale McGee. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Simmons inside the line. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Kuminga's come in for Golden State. Poole comes in for Klay Thompson. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. Williams, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Bane. Here's Curry. Following the basket by John Morant. Curry passes to Kuminga. Count it.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Williams. Here's Morant. Here's Clark. Holmes trying to free himself up. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Poole the pass to Kuminga. Morant with some nice D.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
1:29 left in the first quarter. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Curry against Jones. Curry dishes to Kuminga. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, this is what Curry gives you. He can handle it, score it, pass it, the full menu.
Tillman, he's checked in for Clark. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Brooklyn Nets. Morant passes to Tillman. Here's the floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Curry deciding where to go with it. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Poole the pass to Wiggins. Here's Curry with the three. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 5 now.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's Morant in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Over Kuminga. Here's Holmes. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Curry passes to Looney. Launches a 3. He can't hit that time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Warriors ahead. They lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The 3 great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Simmons is out there with JaVale McGee. Now here's Jackson. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Kings in Sacramento.
His shot blocking dominated the game. His 3 blocks really had an effect on defense.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to a point with the bucket from Adams.
Rolling toward the cup, Steven Adams is a wild man. You better get out of his way.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, G.A. He's gotten much better with his vision, knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
Here's Brooks. The Warriors making the shot. Outside, Bain. Over Thompson. Here's Adams. Back to Brooks. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Jones.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
And McGee kicks to Thompson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 6 points.
And Thompson's coaching staff encourages him to take quick shots. They know how deadly he is.
Now here's Brooks. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Kings in Sacramento.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Warriors leading by 6. Simmons with it. Jones covering. Simmons inside. Working on Jones. Count that one. Simmons got 8 points in the quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Jones kicks to Bain. Memphis moving it around. Jackson passes to Jones. McGee with the block. And they'll get another chance. Here's Brooks. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
I love Brooks' offensive versatility. Can score from all 3 levels.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Here is Brooks after Ben Simmons' bucket. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Morant. Looney passes to Simmons. Outside for Curry. Takes the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
There's Morant following the basket by Stephen Curry. Clark right side. Pass to Bain. Pulls up. And it's Memphis with another.
Quick decision making of Desmond Bain, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
Outside Curry. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Golden State. Then for the Grizzlies, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Clark. Tillman comes in for Jackson, and it's Williams in for Bain.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Curry's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Morant. Up and in on the layup. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Morant. And Simmons kicks to Curry. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 13.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Floats one up. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Brooks.
Never out of control. That's what I would say about Dillon Brooks' game overall. That time just stops and pops.
Curry. Simmons passes to Looney. Kuminga kicks to Curry. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Holmes. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That is his first foul of the game. 7 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Morant passes to Tillman from the arc, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. Thanks for joining us, folks.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
The whole team is loving everything Steph is doing. Playing with the ease on offense tonight.
Passes to Bain.
Ooh.
That one misses. Good D by Thompson. Curry on the wing. Here's the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Warriors. Morant passes to Brooks. Back to Morant. A second chance effort. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Now the pass to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Wiggins with the bounce pass. And Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Bain finds Jackson. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on JaVale McGee.
Possibly the strongest guy in the league, Steven Adams forces defenses to be assertive with him.
And the Warriors with some changes. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Simmons, and Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
You know what I like about Steven Adams is his intangibles. He's enthusiastic, he's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Adams trying to free himself up. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Kuminga kicks to Poole. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Grizzlies have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And Jackson throws it down hard.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
Poole the pass to Kuminga. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Kuminga's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Brooks outside. Wiggins against Morant. Brooks dishes to Jackson. Inside.
Hey.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 13. Good bucket there from Morant.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a three.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Here's Morant. It's good. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Now, Poole. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot clock at 5. Thompson from long range. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Holmes got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that one's good. Morant. 1:56 left to play here in the third. Here's Poole. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Thompson's got 11 points.
Splash! Thompson loves a three-point showdown, and he usually wins that battle.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
Jones kicks to Holmes. Morant against Wiggins. With the teardrop, here's Clark. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Tillman, he's checked in for Memphis. They grab their own miss. Looney finds Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And they funk this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
They get it back. Back to Bain. With some arc. That one doesn't go. Wiggins with some nice D. Thompson outside. There's the triple. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Morant with a wide open look. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Morant's got 9 points here in the second half. Jones against Poole. Thompson outside from deep three-point range. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Simmons is out there with Wiggins, and it's McGee in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Nice shot by Thompson.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Brooks outside. Morant surveying the D. And stolen by Simmons. They push it up 4 on 3. Thompson inside the line. And the Warriors get it back beyond the arc. No good. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 13-point game. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. Here's Jones. The teardrop falls in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. The baseline J. Jackson misses. Warriors leading by 11. The drive by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Keeping his head up at all times. Curry sees his teammate break free.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Adams. Kicks it to Brooks. Jones against Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Jackson. They get it again. McGee with the block. Curry with it. In the corner, it's Wiggins. McGee finds Curry. Back to McGee. Out to Thompson. It's up a 3. No good that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Jones. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Poole's checked in for Golden State. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Baines checked in for Morant. Curry passes it to Simmons. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Morant kicks to Bane. Back to Morant. Dishes to Brooks. Bane for three. It's rebounded by Poole.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Curry against Morant. McGee. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Curry against Brooks. To end the run. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on JaVale McGee.
The sheer power at 220, maybe 230 to take the hit and complete the play. Dillon Brooks.
Dillon Brooks seems like a very spirited player, Smith. He plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Bane looking around. He kicks it to Jackson. Off target from three-point range. Warriors leading by 16.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Ben Simmons.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Curry against Morant. Curry dishes to Simmons, and that one drops.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
On the wing, Bane. Guarded by Simmons. Misses off the right iron. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter on the top of the key. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
So we see the Warriors taking the game. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
Steve Smith 哈，24分哈。我们现在队内的得分王就是 Simmons， 就这么简单啊。我们现在看一下这个联盟的战绩哈，看到吗？我们一枝独秀啊！金州勇士队呢，这个领跑全联盟。胜差跟第二名来到7场，我们可能要破这个73胜的记录啊！有这个 Simmons 在哈，这个真的比 Green 好用不知道多少啦。我们的灰狼队已经开始下坡了，没办法啊。拓荒者队是倒吃甘蔗了，鹈鹕队像这些灰熊这些新星哈，都生力军啊，都会开始哈，慢慢他们的这个弱点都会慢慢的浮现上来。 不用担心。那整个的这个东区呢，没有一支胜率超过70%的，所以说还是我们东区有2支超过70%的，所以说目前还是说西区大于东区。这个暴龙队也是真的很傻呢，中锋是洗亚卡，我的天哪！你棒死打中锋我还差不多嘞，洗亚卡打中锋啊，这个真的太扯淡了。那我篮板还不是完爆你。
I've always thought that the game involves.
你直接就开始了，不用去守了。我现在是什么样子啊？我是主场是不是？
Moments from now, at the Chase Center in San Francisco, California, the Raptors taking on the Warriors. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi, folks. Hey, Allie.
Well, Fred VanVleet, a first-time All-Star in 2021, said of his journey, quote, "It's like a movie storyline, just scratching and clawing all the..."
Allie, his toughness and IQ, a big factor for them. Thanks for that. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Jackson out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Siakam in at the center position. And for Golden State, Thompson the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. JaVale McGee out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Oh, McGee with the block. Simmons against Siakam. Simmons, the pass to Wiggins. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
VanVleet, the pass to Barnes. Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, BA, with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
VanVleet outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Anunoby against Thompson. Inside. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
Anunoby against Wiggins. Back to Jackson. VanVleet outside. Lets it go from deep. And VanVleet again missing. And the Warriors with possession.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
He's off on the first.
Jackson 拜托了，这个没人要的 Jackson， 到处流浪 Jackson 跑这里。
He hits the second from the line.
Josh Jackson athletically is one of the more intriguing players in the league. He's got to have a hard hat mentality about coming in every night to use it on the defensive end.
Count it.
Now, their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Jackson outside. Anunoby with it. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. To the paint. Siakam. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Here's Simmons. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Simmons has got his third bucket of the night.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
Pass to Jackson, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. The Warriors leading. Thompson outside. Jackson against Simmons. The three from Curry. Toronto grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Jackson outside. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Siakam for three. And again, Toronto no good.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Thompson passes to Wiggins. Curry with it. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Thompson. Achua against Kuminga. To the middle. Will it go? Porter the pass to Birch. Over Looney. And it's Birch. That time on the assist by Porter.
Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance. Otto Porter Jr. has had some of his production drop in the past couple seasons, but still relied upon as a guy who can stretch out a defense where he can knock down some threes.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
So what do you think Otto Porter Jr. has to do to regain that old form, Brent?
Well, I think last year he was in a great position with the Warriors in the role that he played. So leaning more into that, just being a guy available on the perimeter to knock down open shots and take as many as you can at that point.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
56 seconds left in the first quarter here. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Jackson, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Jackson. The kick out to Van Vliet from behind the arc. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Achua with a steal. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Jackson with a good job there. His size and length and then his burst help him get those foul calls.
And that one falls for Jackson. The Raptors making a switch here. Young's checked in. Good on both. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Here's Curry. And again, it's Golden State.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Van Vliet against Curry. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Van Vliet's got his second basket on the night.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Here's Curry. And they'll get another chance. And so it's the Golden State Warriors earning this break in the... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Otto Porter is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Thaddeus Young. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Simmons is checked in for Kuminga. Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto. Pass to VanVleet. Left side Barnes. Back to VanVleet. Here's the 3. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And here's Curry for 3. They get it back. Fires for 3. Thompson with it. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 16 points now.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Now VanVleet. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Porter finds VanVleet. Shot clock at 6. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
VanVleet against Curry. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's McGee. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Warriors lead by 15.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Timeout called, the Raptors. And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Generally the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. You got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team.
And the Raptors making a change here. Birch is checked in. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
VanVleet against Curry. The drive by VanVleet. A good look from Siakam. And again, no good by Toronto. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Thompson passes to Curry. Now McGee. Pass to Thompson. From downtown. And there's Curry on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, BA. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Timeout called, the Warriors. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Jackson. Back to VanVleet. Now here's Birch. He's defended by Looney. Anunoby on the wing.
Hey, yo, right here.
Anunoby on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, down big. You got to find a way to generate easy offense. Getting into the paint is step 1.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Achua's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Jackson outside. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Jackson. Ooh, poked away. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Achua for three. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds in the game. The three from Thompson sinks it from distance. Thompson's got 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Anunoby. There's the 3. And again, Toronto no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And the 3-pointer goes. Anunoby's got his second basket.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And here's Thompson for 3. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Simmons against Van Vliet. Thompson with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Poole finds Wiggins. And here's Simmons, guarded by Van Vliet. And it's Simmons with the jam.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Jackson outside. Now here's Anunoby. He's got 5. Van Vliet outside. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Out to Thompson. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 9.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
High arcing shot. Thompson with the block.
Clay showing some signs that time of that primetime defense he can bring.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 19 points and 3. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Ben Simmons is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's McGee in at the 5. That's the Warriors 5. Thompson no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Outside Barnes. No one on him. Makes an easy one. Barnes has gotten his first points of the night.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Thompson finds Simmons. Out to Thompson. Back to Simmons. Thompson outside. Launches it. Can't hit that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him. But he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him. but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Simmons. And Anunoby for three. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Shoots over Jackson. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Wiggins.
You can never let Clay shoot off a crisp pass. He just lets that go so quick.
And Toronto calls time here. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Siakam. Basket's good. Siakam's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And here's Curry for 3. That shot off. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Jackson outside. Back to Van Vliet. Pulls up, high post. The Warriors pull it in. McGee's got 7 rebounds in the game. Wiggins passes to Curry. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And here's Thompson for 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Jackson outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Unloads from 13. Offensive rebound. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Golden State calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
The Raptors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Porter. And he lobs it up.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
McGee passes to Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State. For Toronto, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Van Vliet. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on JaVale McGee.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Klay Thompson.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And again, no good by Golden State. Toronto's shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Here's Barnes, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one belongs to Wiggins. The first one falls. That one misses. And for the Warriors, they're shooting about 56% in this one. And there's Poole on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Barnes. Now Achua. He's defended by Looney. Here's Young. Just 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Toronto. And here's Curry. He's got 19. On the wing, Curry. Wiggins passes to Curry. Three-pointer connects from downtown. Curry's got 22 points.
And when Stephen Curry has these kind of nights where he's hot like this, it is must-see TV.
Back to Van Vliet. Oh, they get a hand on it. Curry with a steal. Wiggins against Porter. Wiggins right side. From outside the arc. And Curry is good for three. He's got 25.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Porter. Back to Barnes. And here's Van Vliet. Now Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Poole. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pass to Barnes. Outside Young. To the inside. Barnes with it. Van Vliet on the wing. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Warriors on top, leading by 17. And we'll have the start of...
Hey, we've been really solid. Everybody's been really solid, and that's great.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Pascal Siakam out there with Kim Birch. Then it's Jackson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. Poole outside. Fires the three. The shot off that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Siakam, the pass to Jackson. Back to Siakam. Jackson finds Anunoby. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got his 4th rebound in this one. Poole from long range. Sinks the tray. And the Warriors lead by 20.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Siakam. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Nice unselfish play there from Josh Jackson, showing a willingness to keep fleshing out his overall game.
Back to Curry. To the left side wing. The three. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Van Vliet outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot. No good off the back of the rim.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Simmons, the pass to Curry. Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got 31.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line. Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And they recover it. Out to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Poole outside. Stolen by Jackson. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Anunoby. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. He buries it from 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Jackson outside. And then Siakam with the jam.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. The 3 from Thompson. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Anunoby on the wing. Jackson outside. Off target with the 3. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. The 3 from Curry. And he can't get that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Jackson outside. Anunoby for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 34.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Pass to Jackson. Curry against Van Vliet. Anunoby for 3. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Wiggins outside. Simmons against Jackson. And he makes it on the layup.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And the shot's good. Curry's got 36 points.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Wiggins against Anunoby. Back to Jackson. To end the run. Hauled in by McGee. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And here's Curry for 3. Drills it from deep.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so Golden State takes this one. And by it. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent
39分呢，拜托，我是这个一节打6分钟而已，如果是打12分钟，你看我这个大概是单节可以打78分，一场比赛78分的这个水准，厉害。好吧，我们大概好，再搞一场啊，是不是？再搞一场，还有时间吗？哦，你那是个 Majanovic 是谁啊？我们来。那个 我想要直接就 OK 了。这个是谁？巨人是不是？我干嘛要用这个？这个巨人有什么强的吗？站着做灌篮超强是不是？篮下投篮，我干嘛要这个巨人呢？好啦，你要交易就给你交易呗。我看省钱呐。这个是4000多，然后这个比较省的嘞。你现在不想那就不要啊。好吧。雷霆啊，雷霆打一下好了，因为没有见过这个 Giddy 还有 Alexander 啊，没有跟他们会过面呢、啊。那个 Holland Grant 哈，我们跟他打一下这个今年的这个榜眼秀。快速打一下。
I go back with Michael Jordan to when he was a junior in high school.
The Thunder, no doubt, one of the NBA's best dressed.
Thank you, Kevin.
Indeed it is. Thank you, DA. Now, Golden State's starting five. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Simmons. And it's McGee in at center. And for the Thunder, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Williams. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Pokusevski in at power forward. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Picked off in midair. And here is Giddey. Here's Pokusevski. Now Giddey. There's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Five on the clock. Here's Giddey. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Here's Holmgren after Ben Simmons' bucket. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball. A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill, but the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. With the floater, and no good. Good D by Thompson. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Simmons passes to Wiggins. McGee trying to break free. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Simmons. Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
Now, here's Holmgren. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Good drive by Simmons. And he gets the bucket.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Kerr. From down in the low post, it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And he banks in the layup.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Derek Favors checked in for Holmgren. Mike Muscala comes in for Pokuševski. Jang, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Ty Jerome in for Josh Giddey. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for JaVale McGee. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Simmons. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. The Thunder with another miss. Warriors leading by 3. Curry outside. Rebound by Muscala.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They get it back. Favors. And Looney sends it back. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Curry kicks it to Looney. From downtown, the shot, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. There's 1:34 left in the first quarter.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Now here's Curry. We saw him with 39 points last game out. He dishes it to Wiggins. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 5 points so far. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Snatched up. And Favors kicks to Muscala. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Warriors have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Tries from 10. It's rebounded by Golden State. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Wiggins, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 5.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Curry outside, and it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. A pairing up front, Bazley and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Williams. And it's Pokuševski in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Holmgren can't hit. Warriors leading by 3. On the wing, Thompson. Over Williams. Thompson with the bucket.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Bazley, guarded by Simmons. Here's Pokuševski. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. The shot off that time, and Golden State will go the other way with it. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
Yeah, how about the concentration by the 6'10" Simmons? Ridiculously good at completing these chances despite the D's best effort.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Kevon Looney. That one misses for Simmons. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Basket good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still, Clay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
Williams passes to Giddey. Here's Pokusevski. Over Kuminga. Pokusevski can't hit. Warriors leading by 7. Thompson finds Poole. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Williams. Giddey the pass to Holmgren. Shoots over McGee. Warriors with the rebound. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
Yeah, and last year they had major trouble with these guys. I'm not sure how it happened, but they didn't win a single game against them.
And Simmons kicks to Poole. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Poole's got 4 points this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Williams passes to Baisley. Here's Pokusevski, defended by Kuminga. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Holmgren. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Crafty move, and that's 2 points on the layup. Simmons got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Derek Favors checked in for Holmgren. Mike Muscala comes in for Baisley. Jang, he's checked in for Pokusevski. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Williams. Pass to Jang. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And the pass to Muscala. Jang with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And stolen by Favors. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long-term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on JaVale McGee. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Pass to Jerome. Driving inside, and it's in there. Jerome's got his first 2 points of the night. And now another look at that great drive and finish, brought to you by Mobile One.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
Thompson for the triple. Offensive rebound, outside Curry. From outside the arc, Warriors getting another chance here. Out to Thompson. There's the three. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
18 feet out, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Nice work from the in-between area. Curry has no problem taking this shot when it's available.
From deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so,
with a score, your Thunder.
Yep. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 17 points.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. Ben Simmons is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Curry in at the point.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Over Simmons. Here's Pokusevski. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
Warriors leading by 14. Here's Curry with the 3, and Holmgren pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Shoots over Curry on the money with the open jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
And have yourself a night, Shea. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
Here's Curry with the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Curry's got 50% three-point field goal numbers tonight, 4 of 8. Passes it to Giddey. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Giddey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Thompson dishes to Wiggins. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 now.
largely because of that length. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Baisley's checked in for Pokuševski. And then for Golden State, Kuminga's come in for Ben Simmons. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson. Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren wide open. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, and the shot goes in. Holmgren's got his first points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
The pass to Giddey. Down low, Gilgeous-Alexander. McGee with the block. Driving the lane. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Warriors the rebound. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Giddey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the Thunder with some changes. Muscala comes in for Holmgren. And it's Ty Jerome in for Williams. And the Warriors also making a change. Kevon Looney is checked in for JaVale McGee. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. He misses the free throw.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Derek Favors checked in for the Thunder. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor, and he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you. Sinks the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Jerome, guarded by Poole. Jerome, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's Wiggins missing.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Muscala. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third assist on the night. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 18. Pass to Jerome. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Here's Curry. He gets it in there. Curry's got 30.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And so it's the golden. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Mike Muscala out there with Holmgren. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Williams. And it's Pokuševski in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. The shot by Curry, no good. Thunder trailing by 15. Here's Williams. Goes up again. The shot's good.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Thompson outside. To the middle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Melodon's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Warriors also with a sub. JaVale McGee's checked in for Looney. Now here's Holmgren. Guarded by McGee. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
Right here.
6 on the shot clock. Holmgren the pass to Melodon. A floater. It's sent back down by Simmons. Thompson finds Simmons. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. Passes it to Giddey. Now Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Pokuševski. Connects on the 9-footer.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And they get it back. And McGee kicks to Thompson. Curry looking it over. Off target from outside.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Pass to Pokuševski. At the top of the key, Holmgren. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Timeout called the Warriors.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. When Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break, he told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Moment here now for an injury report. And now an update on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Oklahoma City. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve. Obviously, they can't afford to lose him. This would be devastating for this team. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Here's Pokuševski, and the shot is long.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Giddey. They need this. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat.
Inside, and Simmons kicks to McGee. Wiggins outside. 1:24 left in the fourth. Kept alive. Here's McGee, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this four-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
The shot by Beasley, no good.
You know what, just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
That's good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he's good on the first of three. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all three. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Simmons inside. Here's Ntilikina. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get.
33分了，这个是16分，就这样。